I felt like I've been training for this my whole life and try to be one of the best runners in the world, you know? Like that was like my dream. In high school, finishing second at Foot Locker Nationals, I guess maybe the second fastest high school runner in the nation. I ran 8:56 for 2 miles and a 4:11 mile. So I was pretty quick. Going to college, I just ran into a ton of different like stress fractures. I had 3 different fractures in my tibia, metatarsal, and I found that just the high running volume didn't work for me. I was in the low and I was like, dude, why am I doing this? Like, you know, in high school, I was only running like 50, 60 miles a week, and then got up to that high volume and ended up getting injured a bunch, which led me to start cross training and got me into my passion of falling in love with triathlon. It was hard for sure, like dealing with those injuries those first 3 years, because you go from like this high of being like the best, one of the best recruits in the nation, to like no one knows who you are for 3 years. I started swimming 5,000 yards every night. I started biking. I was like, I'm gonna train like a triathlete and get back to what worked in high school, which was like going to surf class every morning, going to track practice in the afternoon, and then going surfing before dark, and then on the weekends going and riding my bike. So I like brought back what worked, and I do believe in that. I do believe that like if you keep things the way that kept you healthy, then you won't be injured anymore. And I was like, stay disciplined. It's like super important. Get control of your emotions and like keep fighting. One bad race doesn't like determine who you are as a person. I call it the mental lab. Get back to the mental lab and like keep working on the mind, because that's what's gonna like elevate you to be a better person and performer. Believing in myself and having the kid-like mentality where I was like, okay, if I can just get back to like why I enjoy competing, which ultimately comes back to like me as a kid, which was having fun. If I can keep it that simple, then it's not about like money, and it's not about like expectation, that it's more about like just having fun. Like imagine that, you just go out and have fun. That's all you think about. Scooter squad. That's what we call the scooter squad. As I've gotten older, 8 World Cup podiums later, trying to make the Olympic team and medal at the Olympics. And so while I'm chasing new goals, I feel like the motivation comes from having a family and knowing that, you know, I have a support team to fight for. I'm not just like racing for myself, I'm racing for my family. But when it comes down to it, when things get hard, thinking about like, how do I become a better person? How do I lead by example? It's been a lot more fun training with a family than training on my own. One of my biggest goals is to focus on the next workout and keep improving on that next workout. I'm always chasing improvement, and that's like my biggest goal.